Hi everyone, I'm Ashley and I am the founder and CEO of ThaVine Revelations. Here at ThaVine Revelations, what we do is we help women to manage stress and anxiety simply from the chaos of today and the heartache and the memory of the past, whether it be bad decisions, just not living within the will of God. I mean, anything, grief, if you need healing, basically it all falls under, their different categories, falls under the same umbrella, so to speak. We do have ways to manage each and every one of those categories, and coming up here shortly, I'll be introducing all of that stuff here in the near future. We're really busy working on all of this material that I'm so excited to be able to provide for everyone. I just really pray in my spirit that it is going to help someone the way that it has helped me. Anything that I will bring forth is definitely going to be something that I have already used, tried and used, that has helped me as well. So I would never put anything out there to help anyone else that I have not tried myself and that I can actually back up. So we're going to get into this. I just want to give you a sneak peek of my Seek God, Slay Goals goal journal. I have gone through and through looking for goal journals that really just fit my life. There's some great goal journals out there, y'all. I love journals, period. I love notebooks. I love journals. I love paper. It doesn't matter. I love to write. This goal journal is special to me because I actually was looking for something that I could write my goals down on, that I could go back and reflect on my past goals, but I could also write prayers for those goals inside there too, and keep it together so that it's not scattered in all of these different journals and notebooks and papers, because sometimes I might want to go back, reflect on my goals, and also see the prayer that I prayed for those goals. And it even gives you an option or a space rather to write down when those prayers were answered and when you achieved that goal. So we're just going to dive in really quickly. We're not going to go into details on this journal, not on this video. There may be a video coming up in the future that does do that, but we're just going to do a sneak peek here just to give you a little idea. Now, this journal is a 12-month journal. It's broken down 3 months at a time. At the end of every month, you're going to have a monthly review, and then at the end of every 3 months, you're going to have a larger overview of that as well. So we have our these goals belong to page, which is really cute. I'm loving the yellow. I'm loving the yellow. So just a rundown of this. This is the only one in the book, the first page, and it's called This Year, so you only need one. This is basically just a visual, so to speak, off of the top of your head of what you want out of this year. These are not detailed goals. This is not where you do that part. You basically list what you want, what you're willing to work for, and at the bottom, you're just simply going to list what you can leave in 2020. And I'm sure we all have our list of things that we want to leave in 2020. So feel free to fill that whole box up if you need to, because 2020 can, yeah. So now this is what I mean when I say 3-month goal trackers. So this is what it looks like when you open the journal. This is the spread, and this is going to come up every 3 months. So this is the beginning of the first set of 3 months, and if you'll notice, you have your goal tracker here. You have month 1 goal, and then you have the due date, and then you have your space to document, and it goes down month 2, month 3, and then on the opposite page you're gonna have your goal prayers. So, and this is why I did it like this, y'all, so it could be side by side. Again, when I open the spread, you have your first month goal right here, but then all the way across, it's going to go over to your goal prayers, which this is going to be the prayer that you actually write to go with this goal here. You have your date here that you prayed it, and then you have your date here that is answered as well. And I mean, it may not be answered for years, and that space can just remain blank. I mean, that's fine, but I like documenting. I like documenting, and I keep a lot of sticky notes. I keep a lot of journals. I keep a lot of notes, period, of my goals, my dreams, my visions, and I date them. It's very, very good to date them if you can. If you can think about it, date them, because later on down the road, when you're reflecting, it's just always good. It's just good food to look back at what all God has done for you. I mean, that is always, always good. It's just, it just does something for your spirit. So there are a couple of these. This is not actually the this year page, but it looks similar. This actually just gives you a space to document absolutely must get done. You put your list of absolutely must get done here, plan of action here, and then if you have any events that you can't forget, that's more, a lot of times that's more of a planner prompt. However, with goals, you may have an event that is an actual goal. There may be an event that you have not signed up for or scheduled, but you know that it does exist and it is coming up, and it's just your goal to be a part of that. Say there's a seminar or something big, a big business retreat, or something that you have always wanted to go to, but you never just taken that step. Any type of event like that, it can still be a goal, and that's why I put that there, so that you can document if there are any events that you are just saying, hey, I'm gonna make that this year. I'm gonna be there. So you go ahead and you put that in that spot. And then, as always, I try to put these in all of my journals. You're going to have your affirmations, your notes, and your scriptures. And this is just a full page, line page. And it's always good to have that, and it is front and back also. So after that, you'll have 12 of these. This is the monthly review page. 12 of these. This page is usually to be filled out at the end of the month. If you'll notice, all of the other goal entries and notes were prior to this page. So after you do your goals and your prayers over your goals and your events and anything that you must absolutely do out of your goals right away, all of that is prior to this page. This is a review page, monthly review, and you'll have your month here. Now there's 12 of these. I did not date them just because I'm not sure what month you may start your journal. You have your month, and then you have your year. So you're going to have, you have just a summary. You don't have to go into details here because you did previously go into details already. So just a summary of your goals here. Any notes in this small box here that you may want to keep. And then this month I achieved the following. So what did you achieve in this month? Because we all know we may set goals. That doesn't mean that we will achieve them all. And then we have what worked, we'll put in this box. What didn't work, we're going to put in this box. And what needs to be changed, we'll put in this box. So this information is prompted at the end of the month in the monthly review, because this overview, once you review it, once you have everything filled in and written down and you actually take a look at it, it will give you an idea. Okay, we're about to head into the next month. These are the things that didn't work. These are the things that need to be changed. And then we're going to start over fresh for a new month. And again, you write your months down. You write your goals down. Again, we have a absolutely must get done. Now this is going to be for every month as well. And then again, you have your notes here. And it just keeps going. And then you get around to your monthly review again. So those actually are the only ones that are every month. The pages that are every month are just going to be your absolutely must get done page and then your notes, because you actually have, after you've done your separate 3 months, again, you'll come up on these pages which have your 1, 2, and 3 months. Actually, this one is going to say 4, 5, and 6 months, 7, 8, and 9 months. So that's just the way it's broken down. And it goes, it's just that way through the entire journal. You'll see that it repeats itself every month, and then every 3 months again, you're going to have your actual page where you write down your goals for each month, and then you're gonna have that spread where you can actually put that, you can actually put those prayers in there as well. So that was just a quick overview of the Seek God, Slay Goals journal that's available at ThaVineRevelations.com. I will include the link in the caption of this video also. I thank you all so much just for the support. I do thank you so much for reading my post, liking my post, sharing my post, watching my video. This is the early stages of something that God has really put in my spirit that I feel like is just, I can't even fathom where God is going to take this. All I can do is be obedient. And during these stages, this is actually all that I've been doing, is just being obedient. A lot of praying, a lot of studying, a lot of learning, a lot of school, a lot of, I never, to be honest, y'all, I hated reading. I never liked reading. I never liked books. I'm always now, like, my head is always in somebody's book, or I'm always somewhere doing somebody's training. It's like, I'm always, I read my Bible, I read my word, but other than that, as far as literature and just learning, I have a hunger for the word, but then that also kickstarts a hunger for more knowledge and just learning and learning and learning. However, I know the plans that I want to have for my life, but God knows the plans that He has for my life. That's why it's so important to me that I make my goals that align with the plans that God has for me, that aligns within the will. Because anybody who knows my story and knows my journey knows that it was tough getting back within the will of God. It was tough getting back on my feet. It was tough getting to the place where I am now. I would never want to do anything to jeopardize that. Never. So this Seek God, Slay Goals is awesome. If you order it, if it's for you, if you're a goal seeking, a goal slayer, or a God seeking woman, or, everyone doesn't like notebooks, hey, that's perfectly fine. If you are a person like me, you will love this. It's awesome. You'll love it. And for my people who are not into journals, you're not into books, any of this doesn't interest you, hey, that's perfectly fine. We are all different. Everyone was made different. If we were all the same, it would be so boring. But what I can ask you to do, what you can do for me though, you can share my posts. You can share my website. You can comment. You can send a friend if you know someone who my services or my books, or even just a simple Facebook post, anything that may benefit someone else, because it's not about me. It's not about me at all. Anything that might help someone else, share it with them. Please, just share it with them. That's all that I ask. I really enjoyed speaking with you today. Y'all, I'm not a video person, so this is another part of my growth. I'm so excited. The Lord is really, He's with me, y'all. But anyways, I thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in today. And I hope to see you next time. You have a great day.